Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who... It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail, you say? You escaped from, anyway. I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly no... like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay. I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated, and the people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated, and
the people here are evacuated.
There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. Former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
Really. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. There we go.
The people here are evacuated and safe, for the moment.
Simple, curious, earnest, and adventurous. A pawn with their heart on their sleeve enjoys exploring and gathering items, and is always up for a challenge. Aurea. Aurea Winter. I call her Aurea. Man. May just call her Mio. Nah, I like Aurea. I'll keep Aurea. Aurea.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Oh my god, she looks so adult.
What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Riftstones. By touching Riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge access swirls, which grant many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me of the pawns, tell me of the Riftstones, tell me of the Arisen.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Nomads, we are oft called, born in other worlds. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. Very well. May fortune speed you.
This shit is so dope. Need never travel alone, for pawns are always willing to accompany them. As the Arisen, you will summon and form a covenant with your very own loyal pawn, your main pawn, who will share in your adventures and grow strength and ability alongside you. You may also enlist the aid of support pawns who serve other Arisens in other worlds, other online players. Pawns are not entirely dependent on the Arisen authorities and will gather materials and charge into battle on their own initiative. They can be given items from the items menu and are able to use curatives in their inventory to heal themselves as necessary. Be sure to hand over any items you would like your pawns to use ahead of time, but bear in mind that the Arisen cannot use items from Pawn's inventory. Pawns have the ability to travel to other worlds and claim valuable snippets of information, which they will bring back to their masters. If your pawn has any discoveries to report, they will do so after you have rested in town. Pawns can also be put their experiences to practical use, such as by guiding you in dungeons and quest destinations or showing you where hidden treasure chests can be found. There are some places in the world where, for one reason or another, pawns are not welcome to treat. Should the Arisen seek to enter such a location, they will have to part ways with any pawns whom they are traveling with, but only temporarily. Once the Arisen has left the area in question, their pawns will seek them out in order to rejoin the party. Pawns and therefore takes the pawn incantation. Where you enter the command with your main pawn, you will be able to select the incantation to determine certain aspects of pawn's behavior, including their manner of speech and interaction you take. However, all pawns serve their Arisen faithfully, regardless of the incantation. Kind-hearted pawns, these pawns are intended to Arisen and their ally. Aid them when they are in need and battle. Their pride to support hunting down foes and chasm. Calm. Calm, counter the pawns. No matter discern with survival, favor, and defense, and evasion, important players have to suppress their foes, shoot and fish, they will dispose of unneeded enemies. Highly deserving, they tend to be no secret threat. They are also dangerous by nature. Wow. Wow. Okay, so grab, defend, switch. Learn
Take that lying down.
I'm done. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You pushed your luck too far. Training recruits helps me as much as he does.
I'd rather not fall school if I can avoid it. Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be only don't go rushing off before you're ready. First, assess the field. Then act accordingly.
Boy there, you seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
After silent elephant for the loss of gains, which represents the reduction in health and communities when taking damage when starting at an end, you can choose whether to
No hard feelings if you prefer it. Aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Powder with crystals burnt essence is only usable by a main pod at camp. Its mysterious scent gives the pod a different incantation and a voice to match. all matter of movement. Changing change your vocation. If you have a lot of vocations, you can change it at any time. Logging in the page regards to support which your quest skills. Each vocation trains different skills and you will be able to learn new skills as you rank within the vocation. The learning skills are acquired of course skills can be acquired the moment they are acquired. The weapon skill must be equipped before they can be used. These are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your current location. Arguments are acquired by spending discipline or active. The moment they are equipped, you can equip up to 6 arguments at once. A broader variety of arguments become valuable to you as your vocation rank increases. Fighter. Okay. Alright, I see. I can change her anytime.
Always a pleasure. Not much going on.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've...
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this one.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Fancy a gander? Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. I always have a warm welcome for a customer. Always a pleasure. Shopping is such fun.
We mustn't overspend.
'Tis as you say.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Can't expect to fare so well every day.
You are in good health, I trust, Arisen? Where to next, Arisen?
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir. I've not trained for this.
Well met.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Coldham.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in? You've my thanks. And Ocado.
Crusher. Some quests are affected by the passage of time, but will progressing on. Have all been taken almost. The rest of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to be the factor of time in mind when managing your
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. Few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. So, I'll begin again. Are you risen?
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long. Another one's down. Here, Risen.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Of haste would not go amiss.
Feature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. Our road was a long one. But here we are at last.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good...
Shall we report back now?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Could you come over here? Here at last.
Hail, friend. Many thanks.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not interfered.
It was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
There's no great shock to me. Here, if you please. It seems we already possess what's required of us. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I... Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Where ought we to begin our search?
I need to procure some horse drops.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Yay. What's going on, man?
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Equipment, weapon, and armor must be equipped in order to benefit. Weight carried.
I've a thought to share myself. Without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
So she said we can craft it. So how could you craft? Gather 3 hearts split into Transform Marcus.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
That's what you do. Let's go.
That's everything on the list. What say we lighten our packs by delivering it all to Sir Marcus? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Look at that. Look at that. Oh. No.
Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Wait,
How
then,
goes it? Have
didn't
you
I just...
gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
I'm
How
so
goes
confused.
it?
Why can't I
Have you
just...
gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting...
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Yes. Alright, let's go report back.
Come to think of it.
Some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
I'm aching for a fight.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering a supply. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
I hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret.
Medicine over magic drink is reduced. Bring over. Oh.
Did. Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Hope to see you again ere long.
I'm not a sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
All right. Let's see.
My knees have been acting up of late. What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced. You all's well, I trust.
Weapon skill. Pawn badge. Username. General information.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth.
Not surely beneficial for with a little patience, planning and due care, specialization can prove very useful and well worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn specialization, you will do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire specialization. A pawn can only acquire one specialty at a time, and learning a new specialty will replace the old one. Consult each specialist entry for more information about its effects. I may possibly clear beyond the rift if you set the task about acquiring your main pods to receive bonds better for power. As your main pods are received, you can either select specific items and nominate some gold. Items will be removed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds.
I've not much to say at the moment. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Only fools devote their lives to toil.
This way, if you please.
I'd hasten home.
Housework's the hardest work there is, you know.
Mustn't hold out. Someone coming.
I'd rather not draw steering.
No
chance
chance
of
met.
my finishing this of all something.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right. Here.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Oh, wait, you're equipped.
Not a foe in sight.
What a shame. How are we to prove our mettle now? I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
'Tis not brawn and might that win the day, but deft fingers and a light step, as I trust.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Right. Just follow me.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. We're all in the same boat.
Got it there.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only it weren't so far away.
Fire. This is so dope.
Could you come over here?
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Wow.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Damn.
I've nothing to share at present.
Yes, Master.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Rather valuable.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
This way, if you please.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory? When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world. When the...
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that should... Order, please. Let me know what you need. Might have just the pleasure doing business with you. I've toiled long enough.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
We must withdraw!
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Oh my god.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the... You withstood the fire in my stead. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, and by some miracle, survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Until then, take care. The Risen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Way I hear it, about a dozen originals crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
My head hurts just thinking
Not that I
about
care a
it.
lick either way. It's all the same to me.
Oh, there's something written here.
You just sit down and works on the special that can only be used by the original. The power to restore life until the fall that may be used to revive the order of the choice. Okay. Highimty as the original.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Mm-hmm.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Shield summons. What's that? Just so you can call them over here. Go. Organize. Okay, we're gonna. Let's draw. Deposit. Okay. She got so much shit. 25. Trusty sword. Okay. So I can tell.
Do come again.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vern, so when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary. Here in Melv.
Of course. The answer was staring me right...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Ah, well... Here. For some fruit robber. Are we? Do come again.
What say we... see this delivered?
Ah, well met. Here for... Some fruit robberant, are we? Do come again.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Better informed means better prepared. Let's speak with this Sir Lennart and learn what we can. Leave this to me.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, And should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is nary more. It is a vocation for those who seek. However, the more powerful. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek. Thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate. Very well. There is no wrong choice. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
What's to do? Have precious little time. Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Do you need something?
Always a pleasure.
I shall do as you say. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
You really ought to have returned by now.
Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Oh, hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us...
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Look, Master!
I have no advantage against the foe. Are we all in the same boat? Earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claim the throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they're not all like Estopion of one. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
A tower? Nay. A statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
That's just what I was thinking.
I'm so dope.
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further.
Yo, she looks so dope.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, what?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender?
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful...
Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say. I'm yours to command.
I've nothing to report as yet. Was there something you needed, Master?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best...
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
There's no reason to rush into our bedroll. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Might that be a Wakestone shard? Oh, how lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I got too much shit.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The prison has been drenched.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
I shall summon a sword to blow our noses
The fuck out of here.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? That does ring a bell. Let me think. Aha! I've got it. I can guide you there if you wish.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
By your command, Arisen.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
Master, harpies! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
How do you like that?
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might pass the spell on.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
The way forward is unclear.
How are we to proceed?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Damn. I'll fucking get up now.
I do not espy any suitable footholds.
Do you see that place just yonder? I wonder if there's a path that will take us to it.
Further exploration is like to show us the way forward.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Did anyone else see that? What catches the light?
Goblins, Master.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
I was unaware such a solution existed. I assume my own master must be none the wiser.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Ooh.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Good. We're here.
When you see these exclamation marks, what the fuck do they mean? Okay.
Beyond repair.
The monster seems to have dropped something.
Is everyone enjoying them?
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way?
Is there aught you require?
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot.
What is that exclamation mark?
How are we to reach that place across the way?
Keep a watchful eye, and the way will reveal itself in time.
It has to be like something underground.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
I can divine no way to reach it.
Yeah, there's just no way to get that shit. There's no way to get that.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops? We shall be swept away if we remain here.
A Cyclops.
And our strength! This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of... Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Alright, stream. We'll catch you in a bit.